And I'm live. I have something in my eyelash right away. That's fun. So I see that I'm the only one here so far, and that's okay. And there I am on YouTube. I mean, on my phone. Okay. Sorry about the eyelash thing. Um, so if anyone's watching or watching the replay, I'm going to be showing this vintage McCall's magazine, and it is fall winter 1971 I'm sorry 1970 1971 was originally $1. Has some a little bit of age on the cover, as you can see, but I just did a brief flip through of this magazine, and there's so much nostalgia in here. Like, if no one wants to buy it, I'm okay with that at the end, to be honest with you, because it's like almost like a reference book. It's more than just knitting and things in here. So I'm really excited to flip through it because I saw quickly that there were vintage brooches that were shown in here, some old ads that are just kind of funny. These are just so fun to look at. So, hey Nicole, thanks for coming. I knew you could appreciate this. Check out her vest. I'd totally make that if I could. Yay. I'll show you the back. Well, I don't know if that's allowed right now, but I'll just cover up his little bum here. It's probably okay, but you never know. These are crewel kits. Yes, I thought they were crewel kits and all the little patterns. It's 1970, 1971 fall winter, which is even more fun and exciting. So I don't know how clear that's going to come in because it's not a very clear picture to begin with on the magazine, but well, I don't know. Let me try again. There we go. Yay. So these are all the crewel patterns, which I just wish I could go out and find. Well, actually, probably could Google it on eBay and look up these patterns. They might be, you never know. Oh, look at the unicorn. That is super cool. That's on owls too, and the mouse. Oh my gosh. How fun. Hi, Jeannie. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I know, I know. Nicole, did you see the I can't remember. Is it in here? Did I move it? I thought I had it right nearby. Shoot, I had one with raccoons on it. I thought I had it like right here next to me. That's why I'm like climbing all around. Apparently I don't. But so anyway, 30 items to crochet, 30 pages of wall decor, and the original owner's name is on here. But you know, this is an old. It's been around. Old magazine. The handwriting looks particularly from back then. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get going because I don't know how many people are interested in this, but oh, and also the macrame lady over here. This is a blast from the past. I'm loving it. I was gonna try to do a camera angle, like a down camera angle, but I couldn't figure it out in time. So oh, anyway, decided to put on the cat ears today because I wasn't wearing cat ears and I just looked really, really depressing. So I put the cat ears on. Anyway, I'm going to try to open this first page here. Oh, wow. They are starting off with a bang. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can do this. I really should do a down angle because it's going to be difficult. Christmas. I mean, oh my goodness. This is going to be actually not as easy as I thought, but oh my gosh. Look at that rabbit. Exactly. Thank you. Oh my word. It's just a whole page of Christmas. This is such a big magazine. Trying to see if there was something on there that was like the old calendars that they did. I guess I should be doing it that way, just flipping the page back. If you want me to zoom in on anything, just let me know. Yeah, this is how I'm going to do it. This works. By Busella, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I think that's really cool that you can still get their patterns. Yeah, I know, right? So this is the next page. This lady lounging in her Columbia Minerva fashions. Okay. Um, I'm a little bit confused by the headband with what are those? Are those birds? But the rest of it's gold. So that's the next page. Oh goodness, this is gonna be, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through all of this, but I just used my finger. Wow, I never did that before for flipping a page. I'm just gonna kind of quickly go through and just kind of grab the more exciting things. But anyway, here's another pattern. I love this. I absolutely love this. My friend Mitzi, if she was here, she would be loving this right now. Hello, Donna. Donna Maria, excuse me. Good to see you. Just checking out the fashions of the early 70s. This is a giant magazine. And some of these things could probably, could probably be wall mounted. Let me skip the boring stuff here. Here's a collage of things. Thank you. I put those on last minute. Christmas 1970, make it more dazzling than it's years before, ever been before. Dazzling. Oh, look at the apron. I collect those. I collect Christmas aprons. This is just a collage of things here. You could sell this stuff on Etsy easily. I'm a little afraid of tearing the pages here. Oh my gosh, so the ads. This is all about the types of DMC, what is it, thread, I think? Embroidery. Look at this. I'm not going to say anything, but anyway. Subtlety. Look at these girls. They look like from The Shining. Oh, I love the orange and white, though. That is super cool. I really like that combo, actually. I'd try to pull that off. Here's the next page. Be creative with DMC. Look at this stuff. Can you imagine finding this thrifting? Oh, my goodness. I know I don't have a lot to say, but oh, my goodness. But I'm going through it pretty much for the first time as well. This was at a yard sale last weekend. Oh, and I wanted to mention that I feel like this girl here looks like Jackie from that 70s show. Mila Kunis. I feel like she'd even have worn that probably at one point. I do have other magazines from an estate sale, though, the antiques magazines. So those were exciting to find too. Let's see. Okay, yep, we love these. We love these, don't we? Oh my gosh. I think I feel like I made something like this as a child, but it was really ugly and it kind of resembled this one, but with barely anything on it. I love this one with a Santa in it. Oh my gosh. I want to find these craft kits and I want to do these. That's my mission. I want to do that. I want to find some craft kits, like a few of them, and like have some YouTubers all do it. See how it comes out. I'm not like a crafty channel by any means, but like everybody separately doing it and then coming back with it or something. Oh, that's awesome, Donna Maria. Oh, that's so nice. There's the new plastic motif. I was showing this for the owl, just because the owl is awesome. I think when I get to more towards the middle of the magazine, I'll be a little more sturdy. I'll be afraid of flipping or ripping, pages. All right. It's weird. I am a good DIYer sometimes, and other times, forget it. Oh, hello, Jane. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. We're doing it. Well, you probably saw the title, but we're doing a McCall's magazine that flipped through. It's a needlework magazine, but it's showing other things, so it's fun to look at. Oh gosh. So here are some brooches. Can we find these? They're going to come in for us. It's funny that it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Because like, I was going to say, there's nothing else to focus on. That looks like an owl head. Oh, that's cool. And the crescent moon. And it looks like a schnauzer possibly there. Some kind of terrier. The squirrel. Oh my word, you guys. If anyone ever finds the squirrel, I will buy it from you. That's I'm a squirrel lady, so that's great. It's got a little pearl in his hand. Quickly show this side. Yeah, the tree one's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Remember the 4-poster canopy beds? I always wanted one of those. More girly, of course, and pink frilly, whatever. But quilt your own Virginia reel. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess that's what that is. The pattern. That's cool. I didn't expect to not be able to flip pages very easily. Oh gosh, me and my nervous fingers. All right, so here's Enchanting Needlecraft by Busilla. These are brands we know of now. I mean, this is really cool. Let's see if I can get in close here if it wants to focus. Oh gosh, come on. I don't know if I'm giving enough light or not enough. That will help. There we go. Little frog on the mushroom. So cute. Prince Charming. Yeah, exactly. Don't bug me. Aren't these fun? Oh my gosh. What does this one say? Don't rush me. Oh, I like that one. I like the snail one a lot. That's me. I don't like to be rushed. I'm a slow moving person, unfortunately. Oh, and then there's I think this is toll painting. Looks like. Oh no, is that needlework? I'm trying to understand what's happening here. Oh, it is painting. Okay, so it's painting on metal on this next page, which was also popular at the time, of course. Yes, we sure do. Why did I put on a southern accent? I don't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Why did I say Aya? We say Aya too. I don't know. Let's see. Let me find another interesting picture here. These ones are kind of boring. All right. Here's a page. You can't say no to that prince. Look at her lovely yellow walls. Oh my. Can't this just be now? I'm in love with the peacock and the owl and the frog, actually. Those are all great. It's so fun to see all this stuff is popular again. Yeah, I do y'all sometimes too. Oops. That was a little harder to show. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot here. Neon yellow, lime orange. Neon yellow, lime orange bedroom. Fringe pom-poms. Oh, wow. I had a mishmash of things. I had mostly Bon Jovi posters on the wall, really. The rest of it, I don't even remember that much. Hi, Yvonne. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Doing a magazine flip through here. I'm actually just trying to get to another page that is a little more interesting to look at with bigger pictures. My fingers are, of course, not wanting to work. I should have gotten one of those fingertip thingies. I don't want to rip the pages. Oh, good. The base is here. Okay. Creative crafts. I'm just looking at the vases. Creating with burlap, liquid acrylic, glass, and sugar. Up here, I guess. That's weird. Haven't seen that before. And on the next page, I have these great shawls. Oh my word, it's like granny square shawl. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my goodness. Look at hers. That's pretty. I like that. Look at her hair too. All right, next page. Yarn decor is your decor. Frameable. Totally frameable for Spinner magazine. Spinnerin? Spinnerin. Right. Exactly. I love the rug. Is that a giraffe? Yep, that's a giraffe. I should have thought this through. Oh, okay, some good stuff. Well, I mean, this is all good stuff, but here we go. Here's some catch. Here's some catch. Is that a birthday cake? I guess it's a birthday cake. I actually have some of those clown heads in storage that I was going to resell on eBay somewhere. Oh my gosh, you would think the focus would work. I don't mean to complain. I should not be complaining, but is it too close? Oh, anyway, here's remember these? I think I might have had one of these cakes. Those were like or at least I wish I did. I don't, maybe I just remember seeing them. I remember I had a little cake. It was my first birthday cake, and it was a little baby that kind of smushed down into it. That's what it was. Not quite the same, but oh man, I wanted one of those cakes when I was a kid. Look at the lattice work on that one. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. Knit her own vest. Oh wow. Oh wow. And then the next page is awesome as well. It's some more of these beadwork ornaments. I do have a few of these myself that I've purchased at like church rummage sales and estate sales and things like that. My phone keeps ringing for some reason. Don't get distracted. So I love the blue one. That is super pretty. And the snowflake looking one there. Can you imagine a whole tree full of those? Oh my gosh. I just want to go back in time. This magazine was from before I was born, but not far before I was born. So, oh my gosh. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, sorry. Again, I'm looking through this at the same time as you guys are for the most part. This is going to be too small for the little more the cruel pictures here to come in, but you get the general idea what they look like. But the part I was more excited about is I'm going to pronounce it wrong. I thought these were Godey prints, or they look like Godey, Godey. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I've collected these for years and never have known exactly what they were from. I just collected them. I know they were from like a fashion magazine potentially. I need to learn more about that. That was exciting to see for me. Here, so that was kind of a thing back then too. I didn't realize that 1870 comes alive in 1970. That's why that's there. This is fantastic. I cannot not show this. Look at that. Fashion. The scarf, the hat, the fit of the jacket. That's fantastic. All right. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Social media, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Nicole. Oh my goodness, here's some more fashion. We're just gonna show these. These are great. Oh my gosh, look at those tights or whatever they are. Oh my gosh, I would so wear those. Those look really comfy. Anybody know how to knit? This is fantastic. This is like James Bond looking to me for some reason, even though, well, I guess it was around that era, right? Early 70s. Oh, you did, Debbie? Oh my gosh. I had tights that were like, what are they called? Cable knit tights. I think I had like maroon ones and gray ones, I think. Like they were looked like sweaters for your legs, basically. They were really nice, especially being in Maine. And you have to wear a skirt for something. Oh, these are fantastic. These are fantastic. Oh my gosh. Can that be me someday? Oh, her shoes. Yeah, they were itchy. I remember that too. Yeah. This is a gorgeous color. That's very mod. Very, very mod. Oh, oh my. I love it. This is why I like these magazines of fashions and all that stuff. This is great. Okay, here's another great one. Interesting hat choices, I have noticed. If you notice, the hats are a little bit like what? That's the hat you chose, but still. Really cool. Look at those. I am Facebook friends with and a follower on Instagram of a lady. Her page is called June Cleaver's Closet. She actually lives here in Maine, and she sells tons of authentic vintage clothes, and they're really cool. And it kind of reminds me of some of the things as I look at these. She models them very nicely too. If you've ever heard of her, June Cleaver's Closet on Instagram, she's really cool. So, and just these vintage outfits made me think of her. Oh, yeah, I picked things up and dropped it as well. Look at the hat on this one. Okay, that one's cool. That's to keep super warm. And then she looks like a beatnik, the one over in the orange. Like she'd be reading poetry and smoking a cigarette on a stool in a dark bar. Doing beat poetry. Anyway. Right. Yeah, I learned granny squares for like a minute and then forgot it. Just didn't keep it up. I can cross stitch, but that's about it as far as it goes. I used to knit just basic knitting, like a scarf or something, but I do enjoy it. But I have to kind of pick it up again. Super cute outfits. It's fun. I love it. Oh my gosh. I might just do the fashions, just go through the fashions here. Look at that. I know it's matchy, and then like matchy went out. Look at the pattern on this one. I love it. It is. It's a fun time. Look at the Christmas sweaters. Let's see. And you can't recreate this. Even, the hairstyles, I don't know. It's just, I mean, you can, but you can tell the difference. These fancy ladies. I love the green outfit and that headband or the bandana. That's pretty. I like that. The knee socks were a thing again. Or not again, but I guess back then. Yep. Matching Christmas sweaters. Here's one that's a little bit more kind of sophisticated looking. A little bit more fancy schmancy. Look at their hair. Oh my goodness. Ugh, that looks super comfy. I think they should make patterns like this again. That looks super comfy. You imagine that around Christmas time, just hanging out, watching movies and stuff, but you want to be a little bit fancy still. So pretty. I don't have anybody to be fancy for, but if I did, Yeah, absolutely mod. Well, I was gonna skip this, but I'll do it quickly. Not as exciting in my opinion, but the beret or whatever that is kind of funny. It's like an Ernie sweater. The poses. Oh my gosh. It's like not Peter Brady, but who's the Mike Brady? It's like Mike Brady. Palazzo pants, yeah, so comfy. They're so comfy. Oh, here's some awesome shawls and vests. Oh, little handbag there. She's happy. I remember kind of styles like this on early Sesame Street when I was little. 70s Sesame Street. Oh my gosh. Some really cute kids' clothes. Really sweet. Oops. A little bit of lipstick on the corner there. Lots of girls wore those. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here's something. Okay. Pierre and Mitzi Mitt. I wish Mitzi was here. That's too funny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to close up on that, but it says Pierre. Pierre and Mitzi Mitt. Too funny. I'm going to have to send her a picture. Here's a cuckoo clock. Or not a cuckoo clock, but a rustic tuck planter is what it is. And there's some baby patterns. It's really hard to see because it's pink, but there's some dolls that are interesting. And I don't know if it's a teething ring or toy rattle type of thing down there. So. Now, how do they get nice poofy hair top? I know. But it was like swirls. It was almost like victory rolls in a way. Yeah, right? I wonder too that. That's a good question. These are heirloom hooked rugs. Oh my gosh. Definitely early 70s. Heirloom hooked rugs. So latch hook rugs, I'm guessing? Or no? Yes, latch hook rugs. I want to make these. These are so easy to do. Maybe that's a craft I need to take up is latch hooking. But even the kits are hard to find, so. I have one of those paper things in the middle still. I'm trying not to rip off, but they're ready for a night out. Oops. All right. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Comfy. Probably needs shorter hair too. I'm guessing she had shorter, naturally curly hair that made her do that as well. I don't know why I keep doing this. Anyway, all right. So check out that crib that's probably long since been recalled. I feel like I had one like that too. Giant blanket. What I was getting at was this one. It's starting to look like 80s there, which is kind of neat. I bought myself, I don't know why, back in summertime, a long plaid skirt, and I don't know when I'm going to wear it or where or why, but I bought it because I just like the vintageness of it. So, Catherine, hello. It's good to see you. When did you sneak in here? Yes, the caftan top. Yes. Oh, it looks wonderful. Okay. Flip through some more exciting. We have some boring pages here, so I'm just flipping through. Here we go. Some fun stuff again. Whoops. That's before this. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything here. All right. So we have some more The process. Oh, I'm sorry. The progress. Original creativity. Oh my gosh. Original creative stitchery collection. Getting ahead of myself. So here's some more of your needlepoint or crewel or whatever it is. Wall art. I love this one. That's super fun. The Christmas tree. Wouldn't it be nice to just like find a stash of these at some estate sale that somebody like decided to make all the patterns? Look at the fall one. Oh, I love that. It's so pretty. Yeah, the colors are really nice. I'm sorry it's taking me a little bit of time to flip through. Oh, oh, it's worth the wait on this one. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wall bead complete kits. Okay. I want this. Let's start with a tree. Oh my gosh, Kitsch Fabulous. Oh, I want all of these. Again, I feel like I did something like this in school. I have a Christmas box. Hi, Carrie Ann. Good to see you. I have a Christmas box that I don't really open much. It's just keepsake ornaments that I don't actually use, but I know there's a lot of kitsch in there. I would like to go through those at some point and do a live, just like unbox my vintage ornaments with me, whatever. But I know I have things in there like this. I must. It's fantastic. Quickly, just this was kind of interesting. The ring here, the jewelry, had that brutalist kind of look. Even though it was yarn and what? Beads? Yarn and beads. The wreath ones, oh yeah, yep, pretty. Okay. So, old, we're not going to see these much anymore, I guess, but an old Dr. Seuss book, ads. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I don't have that one. And these were all from my childhood. I have actually kept I didn't have a lot of children's books, but the ones I had, I kept. And then I started collecting children's books, which I need to thin out at some point, which will probably be next year. But yeah, I have a lot. Too much. When Goodwill you could get like 50 cents or something for per child's book. So I had quite a collection going for a while. I might have mentioned in the past I had over 200 golden books, but they were like the older ones. And I thinned them out to about 100. Anyway, some of them from my childhood as well. So these sweet little dolls. Oh, nice. That's the year I was born. I should get my sticker book out. That's also in storage. I have a couple sticker books. One of them, the old school like photo album sticker books, and I had a Hello Kitty, really cool Hello Kitty sticker book that I really, really loved. I need to get those out too. It's like I should just go through my storage and be like, look what I used to have. I still have it, but I can't sell it because I'm too attached to it because it's from my childhood. Anyway. Oh, have you, Nicole? Yeah, they're so much fun. It's such a peaceful place when you look at those pictures. I can't resist either. Here's some more decor. Look at that footstool pad or whatever you want to call it. It's made out of pom-poms. That is super cute. I like that. Oh my gosh. I really want to go into a Time Warp yard sale and that they don't advertise it that way. That would be really fun to walk into a yard sale like that and just be like, oh, overwhelmed with everything. These are great toys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Toys. Here's some dolls. I love their faces. It's got that kawaii look before kawaii was a thing or that we knew about kawaii. the dots for the eyes. It's so cute. Oh, I love her. These are so neat. There's a spaceman. Oh my goodness. The cats are hilarious. They are super long-legged. I don't even think the giraffe has long legs. That's too funny. The whole top square needs to be yours. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yep. I know that there's a lag, so. These are so fun. Oh my goodness, you guys. Can I just be a crafty person? Can I just stop everything and just be a crafty person and just spend my time doing that and then sell when I'm done? I would love to just do this. The birds holding some socks. I think this could do without the socks, but these cute little squishy people. Oh my gosh. Oh, too cute. Oh my gosh, I just realized that was a horse. Like the front of a horse. Too funny. The giraffe, yeah, isn't it cute? Oh. It's like page after page of amazingness. The colors are so bright and fun. Oh my gosh. It's early 70s, but I can definitely see the 60s influence with the colors and the themes. All right, let's get through these. Kind of nothing on them pages here. Oh, see if I can get this to come in. We're about halfway through. Doing pretty good, actually. Going faster than I thought. Here's some Christmas. I can't walk away from the Christmas, even if the pictures are a little smaller. Oh, good, it's coming in. I don't macrame. I've always appreciated it, though, ever since I was a kid. My grandma, I think I've mentioned before, my grandmother on my father's side was very into kitsch and knew how to knit and things like that. And I think she had some macrame, and I've always just really liked kitsch since I was really little. So I like kitsch. I like other styles too, but as far as vintage goes, yeah, kitsch is my favorite. Obviously, right? I don't always sell kitsch per se, but it's definitely my favorite. 20 years and they do magazine flip through. It's going to be as this gray and white thing. Yeah, yep. And rose gold and marble. And we're going to be like, what were we? That was a minimalist time, I guess, which is probably true. Here's some nice brooches. I believe I have the flag one, actually. Really pretty. I love the peace sign. I've never seen a peace sign before. The tree is gorgeous. I think I have one similar. I do have quite a large Christmas brooch collection. I'll have to show that someday as well. Like I said, I'm seeing some of this for the first time. Oh, these are trying to be Enid Collins, kind of, sort of. So much fashion for so little. Deco purse kit. Introductory special price, $7.95 each. The box purse. Come in. Sorry, it's blurry. I'm trying. Get the idea. Okay, flip. Okay, harder time with the middle here for some reason. Oh, such my weakness. Yes, yes. A holiday brooch share. Yes, that sounds like fun. Oh, I would love that. Yes, let's talk. I love that idea. Oh my goodness. I would love that. I I I love seeing others and I love showing mine. Come on now. There we go. Do it yourself jeweled art needlework kits. I remember I find these occasionally in the bottoms of boxes and stuff at estate sales. If you like look under newspaper, if you're looking digging through a Christmas box or something, there's always like ephemera tucked under things. So if none of you are probably new to any of that, but just in case, like always just take like maybe something was under that piece of paper because sometimes there is. Oh, thank you, Donna Maria. Thank you for coming. Oh, I love the old kits too. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Oh, and this is very 70s. This is wall decor. And does anybody watch the show Sunday Morning? It was like my comfort show. That gentleman he would play the piano at the end. He passed away not too long ago. I can't remember his name right now, but anyway, they'd always have different sun faces every morning or every Sunday morning show, and I really enjoyed it. I really much enjoy the show because it would talk about the news, but it would talk about other things, and I want to get back to watching that show. Actually, it was very a ritual for me to watch it. Okay, I'm gonna skip this page, I think. I know doorbell order. Oh, oh, good. Oh, that's too funny. I'm so glad it got to you. Thank you. Thanks. It's a relief. It's a relief for us to know. There's some stitchery here, but the colors are so plain. It's not even going to translate here on the screen. This will translate though. Bam. Is it that nail art? Looks like nail art, but it's also on the pillows. So that's can you imagine that? This is one of those pieces you have to have very simply as they have it here. Not a lot of extra riffraff, just let it be by itself. Really cool. I think so, but the pillow is baffling me. I guess it's meant to look. I guess there's a stitch style that would look like string art. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that looks like string art to me. It's very. I don't see any nail heads or anything like that. But well, this is black and white, but it is a doily. It looks gigantic in the way that they presented this, but I don't know. That's pretty neat. The eggs. What a display that is. My main ladies are on my phone and my door simultaneously. Too funny. Oh, thank you, Debbie, for coming. Appreciate your time. I don't know why I keep saying appreciate your time. It's a new one for me, but I do. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you guys coming in. We have other things to do, just to say hello or to see what I have to show, even if it's not a sale. So I do appreciate your time. Thank you. This is gorgeous. Oh, yes, that would be very pretty. I think I've seen something like that too. Look at that. Kind of Alice in Wonderland looking flowers. It shows how to stitch them on the other side, but it's black and white. So cool. We need to like start classes again, like vintage needlework, vintage embroidery, vintage macrame courses. That would be so much fun. I would go to every single one of them. Learn how to, make your vintage macrame like this. I follow someone on Instagram. Her name is Knotty Bones, Knotty Bones, and she makes macrame skeletons, and they're super cool. And her style is completely mid-century. She does latch hook as well. She's a cat person, so really cool. Knotty Bones on Instagram, Knotty. I'm just mentioning people that lately have just been grabbing my attention that may not be known in this community quite yet. So that I really have been enjoying a lot. That big old rooster. Rooster was a thing for a while. Speaking of the rooster, wait. It's on plywood. Tax nails and thin wire. Okay. Yeah, I love I love nail art. I think I sold a bouquet of nails. I mean, it looked more like this, but it was a bouquet. And I remember showing it to people and they're like, "Why do you like that?" I'm like, "It's just I don't know." People didn't understand my love of vintage. They were just like, "That's tacky." So that's pretty fantastic when you think that's a bunch of nails and things and wires and whatnot. Isn't he? You know what just came through my head? Like, I wonder if I could find a cutting board or something that's shaped like a rooster and try to do some. I mean, I'm not crafty, but that would be a lot of fun if I knew how to do it. I would totally frame this as well. All right, so next page. Let's see. Just keep trying to keep up with the chat here a little bit too. The Weaver's Big Sampler. Gorgeous colors again. I apologize. I don't have a lot to say about what these things are. It's just that I like them and I'm seeing them again for the first time, so I haven't researched what they are or anything like that. Just going through it with you. Oh yeah, that would be really cool, Nicole. Orange and yellow. Look at this. I love this. Look at you can see the texture coming right through the magazine. Look at the poofy pom-pommy. Oh my gosh. My child self would like this. My adult self likes this. I love the dimension and the texture and the colors. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I'm in love with that. And the next page has just as fantastic things on the other side. Give me. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These are wonderful. There's a bigger version of that. There's one with a snail and a frog. Always going after a fly. Oh, okay. That's my favorite right there. And I have something similar actually to sell. I wish I knew where it was. It's in this room. It's just not reachable. That is amazing. I even like the wall color. Yes, mine too. I know, isn't it great? Oh my, oh, the close-ups. There's close-ups of them. Oh, this is exciting. Am I getting irrationally excited over this magazine? I feel like I am. This is fantastic. So now I can see them close up. Look at little chipmunk. Oh, they're calling it a squirrel. Oh, the debate continues. That's a chipmunk marking. Anyway, that's too funny. Here's a snail on this side. Oh gosh. Let me see. Are they doing more close-ups on the next page? No, they're not, but it's a giant sampler. So it is a close-up of something else, but holy moly. It's like just put this in a frame and call it good. Isn't this amazing? Oh, so much detail. The flowers are gorgeous. Too much fun. See what time it is. Okay, we're still under an hour. That's good. Kind of confusing childhood rooms. Yeah, what did it say? Child's room. Right, exactly. Just cut it out. Or even since it's so old, probably just photocopy it and put, or not photocopy, scan it so you can keep the magazine together. But there's a lot going on in these little tapestry-looking things. Interesting. I wonder, like, if this is what grandmothers did. They saw these like while the mother was pregnant, and they would just sit and make these during the 9 months, and that's why we always ended up with knit things. And when we were born from our grandparents, they just spent that time waiting for us with knitting and needlework and stuff. It's kind of neat. This one's NASA. Isn't that fun? It makes sense though. Earth almost has an 80s vibe, honestly, to me. But I'm glad I figured out a way to show these, because I was couldn't do the school teacher thing where you hold it up. It's just too big. You can learn easily at home in your spare time. Okay, I want to make that in my spare time. Totally. I would. I totally would. I have a late aunt who taught ceramics classes, and I regret to this day that I never tried to take ceramics classes with her. She was a wonderful aunt, and I have so much interest in that now. I want to try things like that now, and it's a fond memory of her. Whenever I see ceramics pieces, or hobbyist pieces, I think of that particular aunt. And now she talked about ceramics all the time, and I just found it fascinating. But again, for some reason, never went ahead and took a class. I don't know why. Learn custom millinery at home, and fun, or for fun and profit. Oh, okay, that sounds like us these days. Fun and profit. The millinery business growing rapidly. Isn't that cool? These gorgeous hats. That is super cool. I need to scroll back 1 second. Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you. Oh, oh my gosh. That's funny. I know. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Catherine, I was just checking. I was actually scrolling back to see if you had said anything else, and I didn't want to miss it about doing the brooch share. Because if you said anything else, I'm sorry if I missed it. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. That sounds like so much fun. Okay, so just in case you said anything that I missed. All right, so do your thing with trinkets. Trinkets, okay? I want to do my thing with trinkets. I want to make that red tree. Oh, wait. Trinkets. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh, I would love that. Look at the blue one. Oh my gosh. I like blue Christmases. Again, I grew up around the time when blue Christmas was a thing. And it wasn't a great book. It's lots of fun. Oh, gorgeous. I mean, at the very least, it gives a crafter ideas that they can do this. I mean, they don't need a kit. Some crafters do not need a kit. They can replicate these things on their own. So I also think that's really cool. I know. It's just so fun. Okay, these are just a lot of black and white pages. Oh, this is cute. Susan's Grow Chart. Oh, so cute. We just did a pencil on the wall when I was a kid, but this is a nice grow chart. Cute little bunny on it. I love her little outfit too. Oh, it's cross stitch. I can do cross stitch. That's one thing I learned and did not forget to do. There are some more complex stitches that I'd probably have to relearn, but I've done a lot of cross stitch in the past, so that was kind of my my Zen hobby in the past. Okay, I see some sweaters, but I don't know if there's, okay, there's not. I have to show you. Children's sweaters. The patterns on them. Oh my gosh. The poodles, the kittens. Ah. I had an elderly neighbor. She sadly passed quite a few years ago, but she would knit things like this all the time for her family. All the time. She was a very, very advanced knitter, and oh, she was so proud of her work. Look at the little hat that goes with this. And I know I keep having little tidbits to share about my life here, but yeah, it's just seeing these things. It reminds me of certain people. It's the nostalgia. It's great. Measurements on the wall, a pen. Yeah, I think so too. Actually, when I moved out of the house, my childhood home, I almost wanted to take that piece of framing from the door and put a new one up because I didn't want to. I should have just taken a picture, which I didn't do that either. But it wasn't the time of snapping quick pictures. It was getting pictures developed and things. So anyway, hi Colleen. Good to see you. I think I saw you last night, maybe on Yvonne's channel. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I just wanted to show this ad because of the atomic era, mid-century design of the ornament. Gotta love it, especially the bottom. I think that's like a Sputnik. I think what they call it, a Sputnik design. So I couldn't not show you that. That's fun. This is what magazines were all about back then. They had the creative, sweet, fun little ads. Really fun to look at. This is a lot of black and white pages here. Just gonna flip through. Okay, these are nostalgia dolls, is what they're calling them. Printed dolls of long ago. They both look disgusted with something. Oh, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't think I've seen you before. Thank you for coming, Stitch It. Yeah, they are so, it's like almost therapeutic to just sit and look through these. And it's not bombarded with ads, it's actually what the magazine is about. It's funny, it's talking about nostalgia, and here we are saying this whole thing is nostalgia. Comes full circle. I don't know if that was a circle I just made, but circle. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. She knitted, crocheted several pieces. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Yvonne. That's hard. I have the grandmother that I was talking about with the kitschy stuff also knitted quite a few Afghans, and I have, I think, 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, and it's really nice to have. I used to not much like them when I was a kid, but to me they were like 70s, and I just didn't like them. But now I love them. You kind of grow up and understand what went behind the making of them and everything. They're really nice and warm and comforting, honestly, because I grew up with them. And times would be nostalgic. I know. It doesn't seem like it would be. I don't know. Remember back when we had to deal with the crud? Not very nostalgic. All right. So here's another nostalgia page. It's this Afghan, and it's just really romantic looking. The colors are still sort of that 70s oranges and browns. It has a beautiful floral design on it. I imagine that actually is quite stunning in person. It looks like it would be to me. I don't think it's picturing the way it might look in person, if that makes any sense. Hi, Penny Sue. Good to see you. Here's a steamboat. Another nostalgia page. I don't see this coming. I don't know. This kind of thing I don't see coming back anytime soon. But I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Oh, this is fun. Good. This insert fell out, so that's good. Old Virginia cookbooks. That's what this is for. It's fun. This is a great page. A couple of pages. Let's get it. Belts and whatnot here. Lots of fun. Look at the black one, looks like a bird cage. Oh, it is so, and it's also gothic looking. but it's also, I'm trying to think what else. There's another word for it. That is so cool. The blue one. Gorgeous jewelry. Love to come across some of this now. Needlework is collectible and sells well. Yes, yep. And I have been collecting it for years, actually, and selling it on eBay for years, and have done very well with it. I sell it every time. Um, my particular favorite is, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, was Jacobean flowers crewel work, which is just these very big, exaggerated, again, kind of Alice in Wonderland feel flowers with kind of this kind of a shape and berries coming off, and they're very kind of artistic looking flowers. It's my absolute favorite. I've sold some of those, and looking back, I'm like, I wish I kept some, because that's but I'm glad to pass it to somebody who really wanted it as well. So, and to tell myself it's always available out there if I ever want to find it again. So that's a life of a reseller. You got to let some things go, even if you love it. I'm just flipping through here. Lots of black and white pictures and lots of small pictures here. So, what is that? Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to keep going. There is a section of just black and white everywhere. Okay, there's some interesting ads, but I don't know if I can really show them, so I'm going to skip that too. Here's some more Afghans. Yeah, exactly. My grandmother knit one similar to this, but without the black squares. It's a Christmas one. It's poinsettias, I think, on a white background. Look at this. I know I've seen him before out thrifting. I know I have. Oh, if you find that, that is good money right there. The ones with the flowers are fantastic. Oh, and she has a shawl. I would wear that this for October. How fun would that be? I have a few 70s and 80s Sears catalogs. I went to an estate sale in 2021. It was actually my first. Long story short, I take care of my elderly mother, and I quarantined quite strongly in the first part of 2021. And May, I believe it was, of 2021, it was my first like outing since all of that, and it was like the best. It was so good, and she had a Sears catalog there. And this woman was actually a former antique shop owner. So she has a Sears catalog, and I picked it up. It's actually right there. I could not leave it there, and I don't know if I'll ever sell it because it's from the 80s. It's absolutely my childhood, and it's really, really, it brings Christmas back to me looking at it. So yeah, those are so much fun. If I find another one, though, I'll absolutely sell other ones. I just want to have one in my possession. Here's the United States and the state flowers, that would take a lot of work. There I am up in Maine, and so is Nicole. In this part, Nicole's up here somewhere. She's up further up somewhere. I'm probably not pointing right, but I'm down here somewhere in the lower. I'm almost in New Hampshire, really. So. Let's see. I did see a United States, it was crewel work, I think it was, years ago at Goodwill, and I didn't buy it. And now I'm just kicking myself because I would either have it on the wall or would have resold it. It was wonderfully done. It had all the states different, like ours had, I think, blueberries in it or something. Every state had some little indication of what that state was known for. So down East Highlands, yeah. I'm just Southern Maine. Here's an ad for some Wonderful Worlds of Walt Disney books, which I wouldn't mind collecting. My children's book collector's heart would love to collect these. I probably, well, I don't know. I think if I saw them, I might pick them up. Yep, Mary Poppins, Disney before Pixar. I kind of miss those days as much as I love Pixar. A Southerner, exactly. Oops, I'm getting to the back page here. Getting towards the back pages. I can't believe it. We're a little bit past 4, but we're almost done. I don't know if you guys ever got these little fabric samples in the mail back in the 70s or 80s, but my mom would set them aside for me and let me use them as throw rugs for my dollhouse. So I had like a little rug next to every bed, one next to the bathtub, like, one by the front door. Too fun. All right. Let's see. Getting towards the end. Here's an ad featuring upholstery, how to upholster a chair. I don't know why she's just doing it, but yeah. You can pay you as much as entire week's pay. Okay. So this was a lot of income with the sewing and then upholstering and all that back then. Let's see. Getting close. Material pieces good for dollhouses. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So far away. Oh no. Oh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Right. Maybe they don't. Maybe they hate it. I want this book. Oh my word. I hope I find this. Okay. Thrift goal right there. Actually kind of have my own little treasury of Christmas books. I have a treasury of Christmas books of my own that I've curated, and a treasury of cat books. Surprise, surprise. And then the golden books. But I don't look for those anymore unless I'm looking for them looking for them to resell, because I just had too many. So oh. Okay. Okay, here's some great scarves. It's great for this time of year right now. I like the bag. Here's the other side. She's ready to go. She's got everything. That tassel's interesting. Children's crafts. Oh, I keep opening to not the back page here. There we go. It does get harder to flip through at either end of the magazine. These owls, or birds, I should say. An owl there. Oh no, that's not even. Oh my God, Kathy. Okay, that's a chickie. That's a cat. That is an owl. I glanced and they all look like owls to me. Look at the cat though. Oh my word. She looks like my Katie. I have a cat named Katie, if people don't know. That's cute. Some very colorful scarves. It's granny squares, yeah. Okay, this is that page. My concern is just ripping the pages towards the end here. Okay, here are. This is great. Like I said a few times, I have not seen all the pictures yet, and this is freaking fantastic. I can't. I just can't. Look at the fork hands. Look at him. He's like a Teletubby. Oh my word. Is this like a soda lid or something on this guy? Stop. Look at his eyes. This is. I want to make these now. I might have to hang on to this magazine for a while. I don't know. Unless somebody is desperately interested in buying this, this is too much fun. The craft ideas. Paper people. I love it. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. There are some fun ads, but they're just so small that it's just going to be a little hard to show, and I just want to kind of get through it all the way here. You're profitable. Your own. Oh wow, I can't read today, you guys. I had a sale with Yvonne and Kate followed that bug last night, and I think my brain is just cannot read today. Your own profitable business, easy yarn and knit shops. Trying to get people to open up a yarn and knit shop. I actually lived near one for a while. That's fun. All right, so let's see. Just don't want to rip the pages. Sorry for the slow turning. I don't want to do the finger lick. I hate the finger lick. These are lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just got smacked in the face by the paper ad. How did I get it to focus before, you guys? There we go. That first one there next to her head, that's my favorite. It's like a flower topiary or something. The Afghan colors are lovely. Oh, I'd be smiling too if I was walking into this room. It's great. Daisies. It's alive. Of course, Sharon, remember the short circuit. Oh, yes, short circuit. Yeah, yeah. That's the back page. Am I doing it again? I hate to like hurt this magazine. Never been to Maine, but I want to visit there someday. It's fall is the most beautiful time, but really all of our seasons. People don't like our winters if they don't like winter. I love winter here personally, but fall and our summers are gorgeous too. Spring, not my favorite here. Very cold still, wet, roadkill, bugs in the windshield. Maybe that's way everywhere. But for Maine, I think the best seasons are summer and fall, which also means people visit those during those seasons as well. But yeah, come on up to Maine. It's beautiful up here. Wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Here's some pine cone critters. I'm not sure what they are. Creatures or critters? Creatures. It's hard to tell. Okay, I think we've got a turtle. A bear owl. I don't know. Yeah, roadkill season is, yeah. In the spring, there's a lot of, you see run over animal wildlife in the spring a lot, unfortunately. The skunks, particularly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not everywhere. It's not all over the place. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound, but it's enough for me to notice, and I don't like it. So it's not everywhere. We still have our beautiful springs, flowers, and all that kind of thing. It's just living here. It's my least favorite season. Although coming out of the past couple of winters, these past couple of years, I've really welcomed the spring. So maybe I'm changing. Is that a seal? Or I don't know what that is. The great roads, right? Oh my word. Our roads are just, it's because of our winters and the salt and all that and our frost heaves. Everybody knows what a frost heave is, but yeah, our roads are always in need of repair after a winter. Our less maintained roads anyway. It's not, I'm making Maine sound terrible. I'm making it sound awful. It's not like that. Not that bad. I'm just thinking of the back roads that I know that I grew up with. None of the main roads are like this. Kind of scratch most of the things I said. I'm just talking about the back roads that, people don't go down. Ignore me. Anyway, so pinecone animals. Here's a funny little ad. Count the bags you can make. You can make handbags, $4.95. That's cute. Hello, Yvonne. Oh, The pinecone animals, that's your next collection. Too funny. Oh, isn't that funny? It's like, what is this? Oh, that's too funny. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I had a feeling you might be here, so I appreciate you being here. Making sure I'm reading all of the chat here. She bought 12 pine cones. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's like, I bet there's YouTube tutorials. I'm just giving myself the tongue twisters on making pine cone animals. This is fun. Make extra money. Hendon Camp Fest sellers. Sell greeting cards. And oh, I remember this. You guys, I have, that might be something you might be interested in too. Another flip through at some point, maybe before Christmas. I'll tell you about it in a second. So you could sell Christmas cards and you could get these kind of rewards for selling your Christmas cards. I know, Yvonne, me too. I was like, oh, should I? And then I started kind of flipping quickly through the magazine and I was like, yeah, there's a lot of interesting, fun things in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And it sounded, I know it kind of sounded boring, but it definitely, look at the vases. When I saw the pictures, I was like, yep. Oh, oh, exactly, exactly. So you guys, I have a, what do you call it? It's like a portfolio, I guess you would call it, of vintage Christmas cards. And they're still in the portfolio and they are so cool. And I just have it with my books. That someone in our family, I don't remember who it was, tried to do it for a while. And so if you guys would be interested in a flip through of the vintage Christmas cards like portfolio, it's really neat. So to let me know about that. Even the cover of the portfolio is really cool. I actually look at it every Christmas because again, it's a nostalgia thing for me, and so I enjoy it. And I won't use the cards. Okay, that sounds great, Yvonne. I would love that. Oh, okay. Sorry. Undergarments, the tummy slim, interlocking hands of firm support. Okay. Not comfy. Not comfy. That's all I'll say. I love that we're like coming up with ideas for things through this magazine. I love it. Like that's the sort of the Jacobean flower there. Just kind of different. I really like it. I don't know if it's the mod era or when it's from. I mean, I know it's mid-century, but definitely my favorite type of crewel. Oh, some more Christmas, guys. This is in illustration form, but try it before you buy it. Buy offer? Okay. Oh, I want it to focus so much. There we go. The foot and hand thing is interesting. Look at Santa. Pack oh fun. Gotta love that font. Fantastic. That's what I have to do with at the end here. All right, some black and white. I anticipate some ads towards the end here because that's how it usually goes with any magazine. Yep. If I see some ads that jump out, I'm sure there's some fun ads, but I'm just, like I said, try not to go too terribly long. I don't want to go wrong either. Remember these? I think I drew a turtle once for one of these. These were such a thing up until, I want to say, even into the 90s, but at least through the 80s. You do. You always, and then you have to pay, I think, is what ended up happening. You do like earn the scholarship, but it's, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you're still paying for something. So. Grow long nails. See, these are some of the fun ads that I haven't been showing. Learning math on a record. Oh, that's too funny. You know, I might have to get some cookies too. Yep, that sounds really good. Yep. Chocolate chip too. What Colleen just put on. It's my favorites. Well, Thin Mints and chocolate chips are my favorite. Really simple. Wow. Okay. Here's some interesting ads. Since I haven't shown a whole lot of the ads. Let's see. Make your own shoes. Come on, lady. Anyway, it looks like she's sitting in the shoe. Owls on a limb. I'm sorry about the focus. See, miracle of birth. There's like a chicken, a chick hatcher. Gifts and things. Now it's focusing. Okay, so she's just kind of behind the shoe. These are great. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Look. Glitter plaques. Okay, are there not the plastic popcorn? Oh wow, look at this. Glitter plaques is what they're calling them. Okay. Maybe that was something else. I thought it was the plastic popcorn. Yes, they sure were. Jeannie, for sure. All right. It's just again scanning through the ads just to see if there's. I tend to go over them because they're not in color, but there's some fun ones in there. Make candles. A lot of it's for profit. It's, you know, I don't remember reading for profit on things a lot. So that's kind of interesting to see that. I've sold a set of candles similar to that cone-shaped one. There's some doll faces. The clown one. I wish I knew how to make molds. I could make molds of doll faces. How cool would that be? Okay. Just ate a box of cookies this morning. It was small, but I ate it all. Oh, I could go through an entire thing of Oreos, probably, too. That's another favorite. Like, nobody's business. It wouldn't even make me feel sick. So, you're not alone. And that's way more than probably what you had. So, you know what? Times are, you gotta make yourself happy sometimes. Some left-handed scissors. Add. All right, I'm getting towards the end, guys. I can just get my fingers to work. Beetle point, beading kits. Okay, this kind of reminds me of the ones that they do now with like the glittery types of beads. Beetle point, like needlepoint, made with beads, sewing by number. Beetle point. You can make a headband with it too. That's fun. Uh-oh, my phone just went weird. Okay, fix that. I think I hit it with my knuckle. Popped something up on the screen. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's just finish this off. Yeah, there's another one. They're calling it glitter plaques. Don't these look like the melted plastic guys to you? Or is there something else out there that I don't remember? You know, I think there is. I'm starting to remember it now. I think there is something that had the similar shapes, but they were like squishy, glittery. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you, Colleen. You guys are too nice. Let's see here. What do we have left? Just trying to get them. Again, there's a lot of ads in here, and I would really like to show them to you. It's just they're so small and they don't want to focus, but they are pretty funny. Some of them are pretty funny. So I'm getting to the last few that I have trouble getting through the pages here. Here's a good one. Okay. Yeah, they do look like the melted plastic ones. It's kind of strange, but free to you, Giant Santa. Everything you need to make, everything to make this Giant Santa. I see. Anything Christmas I'm going to want to look at. There we go. Lots of fun. Every page. Oh. All right. We're down to the last like 3 pages. Oh no, we're down to the last page. Okay, we got there. All right, so on the last page is some more stitchery by Paragon. Just trying to get this to lay flat, and there's some wonderful pictures here on the last page. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Beautiful blanket. It looks like poppies. Oh, and then I love this. This right here. It looks like a tree of life. Tulip tree. I like Scandinavian design, so I think that's what it's making me think of a Scandinavian design. This is a full page. It was like they went out with a bang on their last page here. I love the snowflakes, the simplicity of the snowflakes. The watermelon is interesting with the leaves around it. It's confusing me a little bit, and that top vine looks like it's pointing up. So that's it. And that's the back page. For anybody who wasn't here, the very back page is here. And that's it. So I had I think about around 17 people here at one point, which has really surprised me. But I'm flattered to have everybody here and commenting. Yes, it totally Scandinavian. And enjoying this along with me. And does anybody else think this looks like Jackie from that 70s show? I hear the theme music in my head. It ends with a baby's butt. Oh, that's right. I didn't cover it. Oops. Yes. Oh gosh, thank you. So thank you. Now I was wondering if anybody's interested in purchasing this, give me a shout. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep it as a reference book for now. But I wasn't even sure how I was going to sell it, like auction style, or I should have said at the beginning if anybody's interested, like start yelling at me. But for now, it looks like I want to hang on to it. But send me a message if you are interested in purchasing this. I haven't really set a price yet, but I may just bring it to the next sale as well. We'll see. But I want to thank everyone for joining me. I'm sure there are other sales going on right now. Nicole, you don't have a sale today, right? I want to make sure I get that right. I feel like holding this up. Just double checking here. I know there's got to be sales going on right now. Oh, you do have a sale today. Really tired. Okay, so yeah, post about your sale, and definitely 7 Eastern. Okay, yeah, check out Nicole at 7 Eastern. She'll be having a live sale, and I'm sure there's other live sales going on right now. I had my little notebook, and now I don't. But on Sunday, thank you. On Sunday, I will be on Tacky is Me, Daniel's channel, Tacky Like Sunday morning, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. I think. I know, at least I know it's 10:30 Eastern. That's that far I know. And then later that evening, I believe it's around 9 p.m. Eastern. Check out Margot Peep Show A Go-Go's channel because she will be having a fun little Halloween get together. I am dressing up for both. I'll be wearing the same thing for both, and I think it's kind of a funny costume. Um, we'll see how it goes if I can pull it off. I'm laughing thinking about it, so I'm thinking other people are gonna laugh. So anyway, I'll see you Sunday with Daniel, and hopefully maybe Sunday evening also with Margot. And I will let you know of other sales that are coming up. If you didn't watch Yvonne's sale last night with myself and Kate, Follow That Bug Vintage. Actually, I don't. Vintage is on the end. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Follow That Bug. Check out that old live sale. If you haven't followed Kate or Yvonne, haven't subscribed, please do. They are amazing, both of them. I really just discovered Kate, and she has such an amazing kitsch aesthetic that I can't. You just have to see it. And her knowledge is just amazing on kitsch, and it's really fun to watch her videos and get her take on things. So you'll have to see. It's not this. It's not a kitty cat. Yeah, so join me Sunday if you can, and thank you for coming this afternoon. And I'm sorry it was so last minute with everything, but I'm here and just ready for the next fun little Halloween thing. Oh, have a great afternoon, guys. And again, don't forget to check out Nicole this evening at 7 Eastern. Bye, guys.